Kenzie. Sorry if I'm extremely quiet. It's like 1 in the morning. I can't really sleep, so I found this video on a different channel. It was just 20 question things. Pretty sure it's from last year. So, yeah. And I can't find my remote for my stereo. So my Atreyu CD is pretty much on repeat for one song. So I'm sorry if the music gets annoying. Yeah. So I'll probably do this in 2 parts, but I might not. I might talk a lot. Anyways, so question number 1. Do you have a memorable teacher? I have a few. My kindergarten teacher, she was cool. My first grade teacher, I loved her to death. My music teacher from 8th grade, she's the one that got me into choir. So, yes, Scalia from last year. I'll have her again at the end of this year, so I don't know, she's cool. But overall, Miss Rochelle, because she made me realize things. She's the one that got me to realize that I was depressed without even knowing it. Me and her hadn't seen each other in a year. And when she saw me, she was like, "Wow, Kenzie, you look really different." And I was like, "I got my hair cut." She's like, "No, you're smiling." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." So before, apparently, I hadn't smiled a lot. Whatever. One thing you can't live without is question number 2. Music. I absolutely adore music. Especially BBB, as most of you can tell. Question 3, what pets have you had? I think the first one I had was a bird. It was named Bluey, because it was blue. Smart there. I had a fish, and it's the only one whose name I can remember. I named it Miranda, because when I was little, that was my favorite name. And since then, I've had a bunch of other fish. And another one, and I can't even remember what I named it. I had a frog at one point. I think I had it for a week. I had a spider named Bobby that lived in my backyard. And I still have my dog Buddy, but he's 13, so he's old. 4, have you ever blamed something on someone else? I've done that a lot of times. But everyone does, so I don't know why. It matters. Anyways, I'm falling off my bed, so sorry. My room's a mess. And someone named Squidgy, just like my gift. Austin Carlisle. He's over here somewhere. Up there. He's up there. Right above your stuff. Anyways. Number 5, the grossest thing you've ever eaten. I ate, what is it called? Veal. Which is deer. And, won't ever do that again. Number 6, if I could recommend one book, what would it be? And yeah, I picked 2, because I had one, but then I found another one. So, the first one is this one. It's called The Perks of Being a Wallflower. It's by Stephen Chbosky. I don't know. My mom pretty much made me read it. It's in a diary format, which I like. Yeah. They're turning it into a movie, or they're making the movie right now, I think. It has Emma Watson and Logan Lerman. So, yeah. Should be interesting. And then my second one, of course. Marilyn Manson. This book is amazing, and it has pictures, which I like, because it's pretty much pictures of Marilyn Manson. Like this one, I found extremely adorable, and the one after it is pretty cute too. So yes, and one of the pictures fell out. So yes, Marilyn Manson, The Long Hard Road Out of Hell. It's by Marilyn Manson with Neil Strauss. I don't know, it's extremely interesting to me. Yeah. Number 7. The worst date I've ever been on. I've really not been on a date, I guess. I mean, I've been out with people, but I don't know. I guess the worst one I could say is the most recent one I've been on. But I've already made a vlog about that, so yeah. Don't worry about that. Where in the world would you want to run away to if you could? I said Cameron, North Carolina. I mean, it's just somewhere that seems like fun to run away to. I don't know. Childhood nicknames. Pork chop. I don't know how that came about, but it did. Macaroni, or mac and cheese, because my full name's Mackenzie. Kenny, Kenzers, McZ, Mac Daddy, which I still get called by my brother, and Tequila. That was middle school. Yeah. I've had a lot. There for a while I was called Big Mac, which, My Little Pony, I guess. That's pretty sweet. Big Macintosh. I love him. And if you could change one thing about you, what would it be? I said my journaling, because I've had a total of 3 journals that I filled out completely since 6th grade. And yeah, like this one is one of the first ones I actually finished. I enjoy the back. And the front is just a bunch of bands that I like Black Eyed Peas, Metallica, Avenged Sevenfold, Buckcherry, Green Day, Disturbed, Build and Tell Got Shows, All Time Low, Pearl Jam, Escape the Fate, 303, Falling in Reverse, Hollywood Undead, Panic at the Disco, My Chemical Romance, Paramore, Evanescence, Blood on the Dance Floor, Marilyn Manson, and the Spooky Kids. But yeah, just random stuff. This one I had since I was 14. So this is my favorite page. And then there's another page that I really like. It's on my back. Yeah, there's a lot of poems in this one. And I don't know. I wrote things to my friends for reasons that don't need to be talked about right now. And then, ow! I keep hurting myself, and it hurts. Well, obviously. And here's my newest one that I got from my grandma. It's very interesting, and I don't like reading it. And my one from 6th grade, I love reading because I was such a doofus. The very first one is about Dennis, so it's kind of awkward. And pretty much most of them is about him, except for a couple. And I wrote one pretty much for my best friend, about my best friend. So yeah, she said stuff that changed my life. So yes, that was part 1. I'll be doing the rest in another video. So, love you guys. And yeah.